And I saw those cattle sell off right there at the end, but we'll see what Rich has to say here. So take it away, Rich.
All right, let's take a look at hogs real quick here first. Just want to solve one of the questions we've been having in the past few days. Obviously, with that big storm delays we had last week, the key question is, well, normally we storm delays, and that means when the storm clears off, the plants open up, we have extra hogs that need to run through the plant. Typically, cash hog prices dip for about the next 5 to 7 days afterwards. We only had a 1-day dip last week at all. In fact, we had 3 days in a row now of straight higher cash hog prices. So we're actually at a higher cash hog price right now than where we actually started out last week. So bottom line, the storm damage didn't do a darn bit to cash hog prices at all. So this tells us very clearly this market has the demand for those hogs. The packing plants want those hogs right now, and they will pay for them. So that's a very, very clear sign, and we cannot argue with that at all. Simply, the South Korean pork export issue is still a very big deal, helping to run this show right now. So as far as hogs, we're still looking for nice higher prices here. Steve made a very good point. Well, how about this beef issue here? We saw the futures take a little hit here today, over $1 losses on April and some other contracts. Well, what's going on? Well, let's look at first the big picture here. These are prices of wholesale beef, and the blue line here is for choice, the higher fat, higher grading, higher price grade, and the tan one here is for select, so the leaner meat that you find in grocery stores at the grocery counter. As far as one thing I want to point out, we actually hit almost the exact same price as the 2008 high, just about a week and a half ago. However, since then, and this is actually through Friday afternoon, we've taken about $2 off prices here in just the past about 3 to 5 days. Today, we took off $1.09 for choice and $1.83 for select. So suddenly, this wholesale beef market is starting to crumble. Now, we have quite a few people on the wholesale meat side who say this market's overvalued, and they've been saying that for weeks and weeks and weeks, literally 2 or 3 months here now. But we have to wonder, are they right now? Are these guys seeing something here that the general trade is not? And perhaps they are. I'm not quite convinced this market has made a nice peak here yet, but I got to point out, this is some ugly stuff here. So $2 off the high through Friday afternoon, you take off another $1 to $2 for today's action on top of that. So it is a little concerning right now on the hogs, or on the cattle side here. It's not something yet where we're going to look at throwing a lot of hedges here for fat cattle, but we are very concerned. We're going to have to watch this here right now and give us about another day or two before we can make our final decision on the cattle.